Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Let's Paint TV in the house. Back again, once again here, taking your calls at 818-528-4516. I was going to start a little earlier today, but I ended up updating my computer or something or another. Usually it's not a good idea to do that, but I didn't think it was going to take 18-20 minutes. So anyway, we're back again. Let's Paint TV. Yesterday, continuing on with our ongoing dilemma of trying to get up to speed again. That's what it is. It's up to speed. You're up to speed, and you run all over the place, I guess. You're running all over the place. Your mind's spinning all over the place. You're spilling it. So there's this, I guess there's a regroup. We're in the regroup phase within the creative realm of sorts. So, as mentioned yesterday, I threw away a few paintings. I designated a couple that I was going to throw away, and then I ended up deciding to save them. That happens. Second guessing yourself, which is what we do a lot here, second guessing. But anyway, before we left, I said I was going to fix my easel, and I did. I did that yesterday. So that's just an update here on the program. You're welcome to give us a call here. We're just hanging out. Let's Paint TV, 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. Just going to read some chats. I got this paint in here, and I think I want to, maybe fix it. I'm trying to fix it, but it's just, maybe we'll try to fix it. Maybe I'll just do that. It's not, I don't like fixing a painting, frankly. I'd rather move on. However, I believe I probably should try to get going one way or the other. Okay, my mind's thinking about other things, and I'm not really there with you. Maybe I shouldn't be doing the show. Maybe that's what I should just stop doing this show. How about that? Just stop doing the show. What do you think? 818-528-4516. Got one person watching. Couldn't do that. Couldn't just stop doing the show. But it is a thought. Today's Wednesday. I guess we'll do Friday night paints again. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that on Friday night paints. Maybe we'll do a Friday night paint. Oh man. Okay. So I guess maybe get my gloves on and maybe try to fiddle with this painting a little bit. It's not much I can do to it, except for there's a problem. I have this wonderful glare on the painting from the original take. The original paint, when I originally painted it, it was glossy. It has a nice, beautiful gloss. But then it's dried, and then when I try to add new paint to it, particularly this area, where I was messing with it, it's not the same gloss. It's just really strange. So maybe I should try to get that same gloss if possible. Not really sure. I don't know how to do it. I've been, painting for all these years, and I don't have the wherewithal to even know what I'm supposed to be doing with that. How to fix it is, if you will. But let me just say something. I'll just say something. It is, let me clean my mouse. I need to clean my mouse. That's probably why my mouse doesn't work half the time, is that it's full of paint. Reading your chats here at, that could be the reason why this thing doesn't work, huh? I'm just going to clean my mouse. But if it weren't, if it was, I was onto something and then I got thrown off. What was I going to say? Let me go walk back over here. Maybe that will re-engage what I had my thought was, remember what I was talking about. Oh, the point that now something else comes in my mind that I could talk about. But the point is that you're okay, I'm losing it. It's going away. The thought's going away. No. The fact that I don't know how to paint, or I'm still learning how to paint, or I'm still trying to figure stuff out with painting keeps me in wonderment, or keeps me interested in painting, see? Whereas if you had it all figured out, you may not be so inclined to be excited or intrigued by the whole notion of painting. And that, my friends, is really the sheer beauty of the ongoing sort of battle and interest in the process of painting is that it goes against most conventional wisdom. It goes against what most goes against what a lot of artists would think or practice, because most artists are more interested in conquering their technique, and so because of that, they don't want to have to be learning anything. They feel like they learned it all before, so now they're gonna take advantage of their learned abilities. So, just a thought. It's a little, tad bit off on my part in terms of what I'm trying to say, but possibly you get my drift. And if you don't, I totally understand, as I'm, for the most part, also a little bit, just a little bit country. Why is that? That's weird that has a... Okay, so cleaning my mouse using a little there's a little trick that I learned from Alex. Isopropyl alcohol. It's a great, I made a good video about that, I think. Anyway, picks up the oil paint pretty good on various surfaces. I'm cleaning my mouse pad. I don't know if anyone has, do they still sell mouse pads anymore? Does anyone use mouse pads? Who uses mouses? We're at a point where no one even uses a computer anymore, right? We're just using our iPhones and Androids. Well, I don't think we're there yet, but we're getting close to that kind of maneuvering, I guess. Maybe. Not really. I don't see it happening. I mean, you can't do it all on your phone. At least I can't. I know some people can. Uh-oh. Okay. All right, so far, so good. Yeah, that's probably why my mouse wasn't working necessarily, because it was all fucked up. The structure, the mouse section, it's all wrong. Okay, well anyway, that will take care of business. Maybe. No, it's not working actually. Why aren't you working? I cleaned you up just a little bit. It's still kind of fucked up. Connected, but you're not working. You're connected, but you're not working. You're working, but you're not connected. What is the deal, man? Where are you? I cleaned you. I thought I was doing some good. I was doing good. I was doing good with my life. My life was doing good. Here we go. Working again. Back to work. Back to work we go. What do you know? All right, we're getting going here. Okay, let's pay TV. Yada yada yada. All right. Okay, one project down. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can re-enter the force field of the painting process. Oh, let's get my gloves on. Let's do that. Let's do that. As mentioned before, I took my treadmill away, and I feel somewhat naked. I feel naked. Just a tad bit. Actually, it's kind of liberating. It's kind of free-ish. Oh, that's got a hole. That ain't no good. This doesn't look too good either, but I'm give it a shot. Ooh, got its goo-goo. Throw that away. Okay, so those aren't no good. Let's get some other gloves coming out of here. These guys should be good. Very good. Somewhat good. Good. Okay, that's one glove. That's another glove. All right. Now we're talking. Okay, let's see what these gloves or bag of paint is all about. Let's see what we got here. Maybe I need to do some figuring out with this. Obviously I do, but maybe we can do some. Well, it is figuring out. We're gonna figure out what is going on. What in tarnations is going on? Okay, so we got our paints. And all that stuff is there for us. Whoops. Whatever. So goes You're watching Inside the Artist Studio. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. As mentioned, we had a late start. One person watching at live. I gotta say, I kind of like the fact that only one person's watching. Just makes me just makes me chill. Or am I fooling myself? More than likely, I would be more inclined to perform, if you will. Let me get some water. I'll be right back. You're watching Let's Paint TV. All right, we're back again. Oh, we got 6 people watching all of a sudden. Fantastic. Maybe I should go and get water all the time. 818-528-4516. You want to call the program, you can. Just kind of getting started with something. I'm not really certain what it is that we get started with, but we are maybe just slowly gearing up like a machine. Oh, we lost some people. And as such, there's a lot of time, downtime. Downtown Abbey. Anyway, you want to call in? You have a question about the creative process, or not, creativity, painting, exercise, cooking, all that kind of stuff. Feel free to give me a call at 818-528-4516 or come in the chat room. It is Wednesday, 11:36 Pacific Standard Time. And we'll be here for just a few more minutes. Got the late start, waking up, all that stuff. But we're getting going, and you're welcome to watch and hang out, participate too. You're welcome to, maybe you're painting it too. I mean, I know Jerry out there says he's always watching while he's working or something like that. Maybe he's watching right now, who knows? Okay, so now I got all this leftover paint from the art fair that I'm going to transfer onto my palette of choice. Now it's mostly muddy paint. It's mostly kind of useless, but there's still a good amount of, well, the white is not very good because it got mixed with the alizarin crimson totally. So I got a whole new color of red stuff. And I got even some other paint over here that I might want to get rid of or transfer. Hardly any of this. This is kind of, probably should just throw that away, but we'll try to save it too. There's some of that. What's our next color that we should try? Maybe the yellow ochre. Let's try to save some of the yellow ochre. Not a lot of it. And then there's a good amount here. I don't think it's gonna, like I said, this guy is kind of dried up, but it is kind of getting on out. We might be able to use it, is what I'm trying to say. So there's that. What's the next color? Well, there's maybe well, let's go blue. Blue is nice when you keep it blue as opposed to mixing it with any other color. Whereas a green, particularly that phthalo, this is bad. Let's throw all that away. Particularly phthalo green, that is just a very, messy color. Okay, there's the green. Put the green over there. Nice. Well, the next step is red, I guess. Red. And as mentioned, these colors are kind of been mixed or already. They're not 100% that color. They already got mixed up with stuff, and there's just a tad bit of yellow. So, all right, throw that away. Interesting. You see, I put the oil paint on the pastry box just the other day, and you can see the oil saturate the oil paint, but the whatever it seeped into the cardboard, and anyway, so this is a good example of the what the oil can do for you, or what it does on a surface that is porous, I guess, but it's not protected. It's the oil paint is seeping into the cardboard box, so that's what you're getting there. Now, however, had we gessoed it or protected it with a, well, I call it gesso. It's an acrylic polymer medium, so it's not really gesso officially, technically, but we all call it gesso. And then the oil would not be seeping into the cardboard or canvas. Anyway, it's a good lesson. All right, so let's get rid of that. Okay. See, these things happen and occur as we go down the road of understanding oneself and one another. Give peace a chance. Give peace a chance. Give some love to one another. Love the one you're with. Love is in the air. Valentine's Day is coming up in a couple of weeks, or less than a couple of weeks, and that's exciting, huh? What do you think? All right, feel free to call us, 818-528-4516. We are, as much as anything, organizing our situation. And you're welcome to come on in and participate. How about that? Anyway, I'm kind of perplexed about this issue about the painting process. This painting I got in front of us. It's got this lovely quality of the sheen, and yet I'm not able to replicate it when I go about messing with it now, or a few days ago when I worked on it. So it's kind of perplexing, but it's okay. It's part of the ups and downs of. Hey, is that what's going on? Now, what is going on? I'm getting a whole crap load of emails. Is that you, Eric? Thanks for the show. That's the newest email, right? Do I look good? Do I look good, Eric? Thank you. I feel good. I think. I hope I feel good. Sometimes you wonder if you feel good or not. I'm a little melancholic, or sort of whatever whatever gives, or whatever works, whatever happens kind of deal. You know what I mean? I'm kind of in that mode right now. It's kind of a beautiful feeling, frankly, but in a sense that it's a feeling that I think I wouldn't mind having forever, kind of feeling. You know what I mean? It's melancholic, or at ease, even though you're well aware of maybe stuff that could be frustrating and detrimental, and or at least I get that. I can get that route. I can go that route. I start worry the worry thing. So but for some reason I'm not letting any worry get in me at the moment. Though now that I'm thinking about it, the worrying is starting to set in. All right, so I put some paint thinner down, and these brushes are as good as gold, or not, but they're good. Haven't really cleaned them, but I'll clean them at some point. I don't need to clean them yet. Oh, let's get some fresh white here. Put some fresh white down. Mode it up, bro. Mode. I'm not sure what that means. Anyway, so let's put a little white down, I guess. Probably need a little yellow. Let's get a little yellow. I got some blue, I guess. Probably need some fresh yellow, I guess. Maybe a little fresh red too. Okay. We can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yeah, we got a late start today. I didn't think it was going to take 20 minutes, but I guess did some sort of software update. I don't even know what that was all about. I just did it. I probably downloaded the Russian mafia something. Probably just converted my computer into a gigantic bot attacking the world. I have no idea what I just did. I don't think I did. I gotta believe, I want to believe I did the right thing. But you never know. In the end, doesn't really matter in some ways, in a metaphysical sort of sense, I guess, if I guess. So there you have it. Okay, I guess I'm going to start painting here in a sec. So tell your friends we're going to begin to paint in a sec here as we mustered on, as we trounce our way, tackle. I'm tempted to try something out here. It's frustrating that shine is, maybe I'm being a little, I don't know, analytical, but also anal. I hate that term, frankly. It's when they say anal, I guess it does go back to the butt, the term in some ways, right? The Freudian use of the word anal. When it's, oh, you're being anal, and it's usually like, all uptight and shit, and it's constipated. Is that? I guess that is connected to that whole deal about childhood butt issues. But nevertheless, we all are capable of entering that force field. And I for one, generally don't get into spending too much time in that section. But of course, we enter it. And maybe it can be enjoyable at the same time. Boy, I've just opened myself up for a lot of good jokes right there. Read between the lines, I'm sure you maybe have, or you could go. We could go there. But this is a family show, and so we try to not to necessarily venture capitally capitulate into that. Hey, what's your plans for this weekend, John? Will you be painting anywhere on location? That's a great question, Eric. I don't necessarily know where I'm headed, where I'm going. It is Wednesday, and so who knows? Maybe I will bust out and get out there into the world and do some painting. I'm kind of interested, trying to focus on my mess. I'm more interested in that, if anything else. But I also have a need for speed, a need for getting, not really speed, but need to get out of the house, out of the studio, and into the real world. And as such, I more than likely probably should go out, is what I'm trying to say. I should go. It's a nice sunny day, by the way. It looks like it. I think it's not going to be raining here for probably ever again in Southern California, sunny Southern California. It doesn't look like there's going to be another rain ever. It looks like it's going to we're going to dry. We're going to die. No sun, no rain, no water. All right. Okay, so I put some paint down, didn't I? So I got no excuses to do anything other than maybe clean my brush. Maybe I'll try to clean my brush. How about that? Let's see if I can clean my brush. And I guess what I'm going to try to do is try to mimic. This is the frustrating. Okay, I posted this on my Facebook page. And you can find all my links on letspainttv.com. Facebook link, Twitter, all that, Instagram. But hey, generally just Let's Paint TV. You can find it all. That's my. You can do it that way too. But I posted because I was asking, but I asked it in kind of a inconsequential way, or more of as a. It became more of a, I guess, awkward question / word play of sorts. So it wasn't a serious enough question for anyone to actually answer, because I did it kind of cryptically. I didn't mean to initially, but it became that. But the problem was this problem that I have here. I got the gloss, I got the shine on the original painting, and then when I go to fix my painting, add to it, fix it, touch up, it's dull as all get out. Why is it the case? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is. So with that in mind, I don't really know what to say or do except for explore that idea. But I guess I was seriously curious if anyone out there knew. Maybe someone's watching this program. Maybe you watch this program and you know. Maybe you know because you have knowledge. You have the knowledge more so than I do. I've been painting for 30 plus years, and I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. And be happy to hear someone's advice on what that could be done to alleviate or fix this. Now, I think at the very least, I guess I could put some spray varnish or picture varnish on top of it at the after it kind of dries, which basically you're supposed to like wait 6 months to a year kind of deal. Which I think is just ridiculous. Who waits 6 months to a year, for their painting to dry? I'm not, and I have a hard time understanding how that could even be the case. Who's doing that nowadays? I mean, I think maybe because our time is fast. We live in a fast time now. We don't have time to wait 6 months to a year for your painting to dry to put a picture varnish on it. This is not 17th century Elizabethan times, my friends. We're in the age of tons of shit happening all the time kind of stuff. And we can't be waiting. I can't wait for my paint to dry. So there's got to be a way. Anyway, I'm going to try to duplicate the feeling, if I can, that I have in my paint. I know this could be a mistake on all fronts, but some way, somehow, I feel inclined. Ooh, that's crazy, crazy, crazy wrong. Let's put a little blue in there. That kind of does something. That's wrong again. It's wrong. Oh, it's ugly. Ugly and wrong. But it might be the right feel in terms of the color coordinates, color combinations. Feels all wrong. All wrong. It's all wrong. But I think we're getting somewhere with maybe the flow of it all. Maybe. I think I might be just screwing it up, frankly. A little yellow ochre, orange. Again, oh, that might be a better play. I mean, I think we just kind of have to, but I think I'm kind of capturing at the very least, I'm capturing the energy that was on the paint that I didn't have. See, that already feels better. I wonder if that did that's the trick. Let me just put a little blue there. Wonder if I did it. The only problem is it's going to dry out differently, and I'll be like, that didn't work. I think that might be it. I might have solved it in some way. I feel good about that. I'm not going to worry about that one. It's a minor. It was just that one was really bugging me. Okay, I feel good. I don't know if that's going to be the answer again, as mentioned, but I ask you, I deplore you to have patience with me as I figure out what's going on with my life, with my painting, with you. Feel free to call us here, 818-528-4516. I think my mouse is working a lot better now that I cleaned it. But I could be wrong. Indeed. Eric's got a great question. Do you collect artwork from artists you admire, John? Does an artist do that? Yes and no. What generally happens, I think, for artists, most artists will have maybe a friend or fellow artist that you end up collecting their work because you trade. You trade the work, trade for art. You trade your painting for their painting, kind of deal. Or not so much always a trade, but more of a gift. You might gift them. You might just say, hey, here's this. This is for you, dude. Gal, babe, dude, whatever, dudette. That's how it goes down. So I do have. I guess I got I don't have a very large collection, but I do have at least a handful of artworks from artists basically that I know. And I know other artists that are more active in that department in terms of collecting other artworks, other artists. And in some ways, when it comes to maybe value of art, and if you're thinking about art being valuable, then who could be maybe best suited in terms of knowing that is then maybe an artist who is in the trenches, if you will, with art, that they would maybe make good choices in terms of value, but that could be misleading for sure. That could be a big mistake in some ways also, but nevertheless, yeah, there's plenty of artists do that. And yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer. Great question. Great question. I was thinking, I was just for some reason seeing. Have you seen the video? There's like a clip of Bernie Sanders playing the bongo and the drums and stuff. Because you know he's always doing his hands like this, and so they took all this footage of him doing this, and then they superimposed like little bongo drums and stuff. It's pretty funny. All right. Yeah, right, bongo? It's pretty funny. I don't know where to get the clip. It's somewhere out there. You could probably Google it or something. Don't ask me for the clip. I don't have it, but I saw it. I actually didn't. I just watched a quick second of it, but I didn't even hear the audio, the music sound behind it. I just saw a clip of it. I was probably talking to somebody else, and all that kind of stuff. Wasn't able to maybe. Okay, so let's go back to our painting here. How about that? And I feel better about this painting. I was frustrated a little bit, but I feel like it's okay. I'm okay, maybe. Maybe it's changing colors a little bit. Too much. Let me give me some yellow. Ultramarine blue, a little hint of that more so than anything else. It looks like it needs just a little more of, now I'm getting green. Okay, so, all right. Now we got a battle. I thought I was feeling good, and now we got a battle on our hands. That's okay though, that's all right. We're learning something. Not sure what we're learning, but we're learning something. It's good to learn about something. Learn about your life, however it goes about, how it works. All right, let's try this again. I'm actually gonna wipe away some of this stuff. Got some paper towels here. All right. See, I was all dancing and happy, and then I just went back to being frustrated and perplexed and struggling. But I think I'm onto something, and I'm not gonna give up. Okay, don't give up, guys. Don't give up. Okay, put a little white paint down there. All right, little white paint. Let's start this back up again. All right. Put a little more paint thinner down here. Let's try to use this other guy up because this is still over here. Nice that you got that thing that holds your paintings fixed. Oh, yes. Yeah, the easel. I fixed the easel, yes. Yeah, see, I have, I didn't get into talking about it too much, but I had to cut some wood down below here to reinforce this guy to that and then screw it in. And yeah, it took about a good hour or two at the most, maybe more like an hour. I'd say an hour and a half. Okay, so that got off. I got too green, that space up there, and that's because that happens when you mix blue with yellow. You're gonna get that kind of energy problem. Okay, let's try some fresh blue here too. Let's get some fresh blue, ultramarine blue. Let's get it here. Try it back up again. Maybe what's this guy? Yellow ochre. I don't need you right now. Take you down, put you up, put some blue down, and I almost had it, but I just kind of looked at it again and I go, nah, it's not right, not quite right. Okay, let's see if we can kind of get a nice blue here. So I think the trick here for me is maybe you should wipe away some of that green. Just wipe that off. Too much green. And it's actually kind of got a little alizarin crimson in there. Okay, let's see if we can get kind of the two in there. It might be too much, but I think in some ways it's maybe what we need. What the world needs now is more paint. What the world needs now is more painting. Maybe not today, but tomorrow, yeah. That's it's never gonna be right, but it's kind of all right. Yeah, a little yellow ochre now cut in there. I kind of like that. It's kind of working. I'm kind of happy with it, but then again, I'm a little concerned that it's not right. But I'm gonna probably stay with it. And I feel like I kind of figured out I think I figured out how to keep that, at least the energy of the paint, the shine working, and that is basically by replicating the energy force field that I had originally in the original painting, which is a lot of paint. Whereas when I was touching up the painting, I did not go with a lot of paint. I went with basically, I kind of scrubbed in a little bit of paint kind of deal. And I think because of that, that's why I was not getting the love that I so wanted. I so wanted. Okay, so I think that was the answer. The answer, my friends. The answer. I feel good about that. I feel good. Just a second, guys. All right, well, not always the best thing to do is just all of a sudden start eating, but I can't resist a lovely something to eat. Is it on the Huffington Post? I'm going to burn one down, it says. It is funny, though. All right, so yeah, I think that's going to help. I think that's going to solve the problem. I could be wrong, though. That was good. Hello? You're on Let's Paint TV. Hello? Hello,
Hi.
you're on Let's Paint TV.
Hi, John. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Erica Montoya wanted me to sing a song.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Send me an email.
All right, do it.
Okay. Sing us a song, Paulette. You're singing. You sing about things in life. Sing about getting a smart check and talking to your friend at the salon named Tom who cuts hair, and it's on College Avenue in Oakland. Sang us a song about John the painter man, painting paintings as he can, rhyming rhymes on the can. It's painting singing time. One more? Or?
Is that a song?
Yeah, kind of. It's like a little. It had some rhythm and
Yeah, okay.
mostly like a rap kind of.
That was really good. I like that.
Thanks. I'm gonna go paint. I'm sick.
You sick of painting?
No, I'm sick and I'm gonna go paint.
Oh.
Is that dumb?
Is it hot outside or cold or what?
Well, the sun's out pretty strong, but it's, it's maybe 60 degrees, 50.
Well, just make sure. I think it's good. Get some fresh air.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I went yesterday,
Just don't go get all cold. Dress warmly.
Yeah. No, I went yesterday. I wore like 5 layers and a hat.
Yeah. Thing about painting is it gets your mind off of other stuff. So if you're sick, you might forget that you're sick for a sec.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm okay. Are you painting right now? Your show's going a little later, or
No, it show's on right now.
did you change the time, or you just? extended?
Well, I ran late and I'm still on.
Uh,
11 to 12 noon.
and sorry, I'm not watching it. But you're painting right now, or? You gonna paint?
Yeah. I'm working on. I finally put some paint on. I'm trying to rework this canvas painting. This whatever.
Let me see if I can look at it. John Kilda. Have you ever gone camping in the Los Angeles area at all?
Not so much, but I have. I mean, years ago. Why?
Well, I was thinking of getting a tent and
Go camping?
yeah,
Wow.
and that way I could probably paint. too.
Oh, I see.
I could go hang out at a spot and,
Yeah, I don't know. In terms of areas, there is a nice place off of. Years ago, I camped and off the beach, Carpinteria. They have a beach there, but you know what? There's not many places. All these places are so crowded. You almost have to get a reservation months. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Like I think years ago it was like you could just drop in and camp, and now it's like I hear these places like that place. It's like right on the beach. It's like it's too popular, and you just can't get a spot basically, or at least I've heard that. And then otherwise, so I camped there, and I think that's the only place I've camped in Southern California. I haven't done much camping. What else could you go camping? There's got to be places. You got to look it up. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I did. I just was curious if you had first-hand experience.
Bongo says Topanga Canyon, Topping State Park. I don't know. Actually, Point Magoo says Bongo. So you can, yeah, there are places actually. Yeah, Point Magoo, there's a campsite there too, but I think it's just you got to double check because I think those places get full.
And that's Magoo?
Magu, I guess. Magoo? I don't know. Point Magoo.
Are you eating an apple?
No, that's me blowing into my rubber gloves, my latex gloves. Latex. Actually, nitrate.
I went peeing yesterday, and I feel like the tree just handed me my,
Handed your ass?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it kicked your butt?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought it was a good painting. I would get more, the greens, too many greens. You got green everywhere, so try to
Do something with that.
just exaggerate or you know it's always good too, and I haven't done this in a while, but change up your greens. What kind of green are you using?
Phthalo.
Yeah, I mean that's what I use too, but you might try using another green or just play around with the green. Green's a very strange beast, particularly when your whole landscape is all green stuff.
Yeah.
You got to be careful because it can, that, and particularly that phthalo, it goes everywhere.
Yeah. It was unusual too because I was using linseed oil, and that just everything gets all goopy.
Yeah, I don't know much about linseed oil, but the thing about the phthalo, you just want to use a little bit of it.
Yeah.
In fact, you might want to try something where you don't use any green at all, and you just try to use blues and yellows as your green.
Yeah. I've been neglecting the blue and yellow mixture of green.
Right, and then also use your reds and just stay. I mean, look, I'm dealing with it right now on this painting. There's a lot of that in my painting right now. I'm kind of having a battle with that, but if you can kind of mix it up, that's my only advice, which is not always the best advice, but it's some kind of advice.
Well, I asked.
You asked, you got it.
I asked this guy. He's like a famous guy, I guess, and he teaches at CCA.
Yeah, what did he say?
And I go, yeah, can you critique my painting? Because we had our work up on the wall behind us.
Oh, nice.
And so he was so generous. And
nice, yeah.
And then he's like, I like this, I like that, I like, starting off with the good things. And then it's like,
yeah.
But then, that you don't get the California light. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh, he said that, yeah.
And it's like, he said use zinc white instead of titanium.
Dude, I don't know. Give it a shot. I don't buy that zinc white stuff. That's bullshit.
I know.
Who is this guy? Who is whatever, I don't care.
I'll tell you. I mean, he's super nice. He's not in any bad, He's like he deserves whatever he's got,
No. He slept his way to the top, I know.
You want me to tell you who he is?
Yeah.
Okay. Brian Keith Thomas.
No, I don't know who he is.
My coworker knew of him. Besides him.
Does he paint like landscapes and stuff, or?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, I looked at his stuff. He's African American, I think.
Oh, okay. Wow. I don't know who he is, but I'm sure he's. Anyone who teaches painting is in a college level is usually pretty well knowledgeable about stuff, and.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that's just all I saw. I wanted to, it's like, people have done millions of things to paint, and then certain things show up on the internet.
Right. Yeah, it's an interesting battle. Obviously, what is and what should be and how to do it, and I basically I was saying earlier that that's why I keep at it, because and I think it's a great point to make. I keep at it because I don't know what the hell I am doing, and it's whereas see, if you have it all figured out, you could. It's nothing.
You might be bored.
You get bored with it. So it's always good to be constantly learning about how new discoveries.
Yeah.
And so that's why you shouldn't be reading any books and getting any. You should just figure it out on your own, right? No. That's cheating. That's cheating, reading books.
Don't communicate with anybody ever.
Right, just figure it out yourself.
Make your own mistakes, man. I learned the hard way. I got a lot of street cred. Learned from the school of hard knocks. All right. Well, that's it. I'm gonna.
Okay, I hear you.
I'm good.
Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working on a good day.
Yeah, it's sunny here.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably sign off anyway. So.
Okay. Well,
All right.
bye-bye.
All right, Paulette. See ya. Bye.
See
There goes Paulette. And there goes me. There goes me. We had another exciting show for you. Getting the minds and spirits acclimated to within the scope of the creative process. It's not always easy to jump in, but we must jump in one way or the other, people. So until tomorrow, I am Mr. Let's Paint. Thanks again for being here. We'll see you tomorrow, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same bat channel. Bye-bye.